What's up, guys? Tim in the North, back with some more Brotato. Last episode, we got a win with the Ranger. This episode, we're going to be doing the Mage. We're going to be leaning hard on elemental damage here. We get +5 to start with. Elemental modifications are increased by 33%. We start with one snake, which I think helps spread fire or burn. We start with one scared sausage, which causes enemies to burn. And then there's a -100 debuff for range, melee, and engineering, so there's no chance on relying on those weapons. I think for this build, I'm going to go with the taser, just because other weapons that literally depend on ranged or melee damage, and the taser I think is probably our best bet here. Nice, we had a fire spread there, which really I don't see enough of. There we go, starting to spread a little bit. So, the taser, we're gonna take harvesting here. We want some more tasers because each taser has another little beam come out of it. I love when the game just doesn't give us the weapon we started out with. So, we're stuck with only 2 tasers right now. And hopefully future shops are a little bit more generous in giving us more tasers, because we definitely need to prioritize getting enough of those to start merging them together, because a blue taser has 2 beams come out of it opposed to the base just having 1. Take more harvesting. We're gonna lock the elemental damage. Alright, so we are going to get another blue taser and then elemental damage. Alright. So we'll have our first blue before we're even able to fill up all our hands, which is, yeah, it's surprising. Surprising. Hopefully we have enough material to buy that at the end of this. Assuming we'll probably only be able to buy the blue taser and not be able to buy any of the damage upgrades, but right now the damage isn't... Damn it, that guy just came in late. Damage isn't an issue. Obviously we're killing everything in one shot. I'd like to see maybe some attack speed. Oh my god, we'll just take the elemental damage, dude. Just stop robbing me, then we'll take range. Okay, so we are gonna get some elemental damage. I will take another sausage, and we get a lock of taser in along with the tree. So this wave is when we're able to take a step up in generating some material. Enemies come in nice little clumps like we're seeing right here. The problem is we don't really have any kind of piercing to blow them all apart at one time. So we just kind of have to chip away and hope to be able to gather as much of the resources as possible before the area gets swarmed. Nice, we get ourselves a crate. Recycle. Attack speed. We definitely need attack speed. I'm gonna take the armor here. 22, more sausage. Trees, reroll. I want to take the taser now, and we'll lock the coupon in. Okay, lumberjack shirt is definitely something we're going to want to see. Because the taser is trying to electrocute a tree to death isn't necessarily idea. It really only works on more animal-like cells, I guess, and not plant cells. If that makes any sense. So not bad for material there. Elemental damage, sure. Elemental damage. We take the taser, we get our second blue. Along with a coupon, we get a third blue. Alright, and then we'll get some more elemental damage and another taser. Okay, so the shops decided to, the shop gods, I should say, have decided to bless us a little bit in giving us some tasers. We're definitely gonna want all blues by the time we get to wave 9. That's the moneymaker. I mean, if we have a purple and, you know, one normal one, that's fine, but we want to have at least, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, at least like 12 shots coming out. So, and by that, because like I said, like at level 2, there's 2 laser beams or 2 lightning bolts that come out of the taser. So that's kind of what I want to shoot for right now. There's a lot of material up here I want to grab before this is all said and done. We can take luck. Harvesting's good. It's rolling for now. Attack speed. Attack speed's also a good get. More elemental damage. Oh ho ho. We get a purple taser here. So we got 2 purples before wave 9. That's way ahead of what I was obviously asked for. We got a big guy here. Not too much of a problem burning him down. I think our damage is in a comfortable spot. Obviously, we don't want that to end up falling behind. Attack speed's not bad, and I think the biggest positive right now is we're doing well with taser upgrades. Crit and dodge. The sacrifice of a little bit of range. I think that's fine. I think these will always be all purple, so we can go for more attack speed. Another sausage, just 3? Yeah, so I think that's a 75% chance now for burn to spread. Oh my god, dude, we got another purple. I am going to combine 2 blues, and then I'm going to lock the base one in. Okay, got ourselves a nice crate. So, oh my god, don't die. Wave 9 is our, oh, you know what, we need HP. I kind of slept on that, I guess because I haven't been taking a lot of damage. So it's not something that's really been in the back of my mind, not really thinking about, it's, I guess, been sitting in the back of my mind. So we need some HP upgrades, actually. But we are absolutely ready for wave 9. We have the right weapon set up for it. Good stats, good damage. We just definitely need HP. I'm not looking to get rid of HP. It's hard to pass up attack speed, dude. Take that taser and the luck. Get our first legendary taser here. Don't have any speed. Wow, weed is actually a terrible item for us, huh? Doesn't do much of anything. Max HP. And I'm gonna take the pumpkin for pierce damage in hopes that we end up getting the bandana. I know it's not a good idea to take something in hopes so that you're going to get something else, but we're aside from HP, okay. was not a good spot to try to run into. Two crates, pretty nice. Can we do better? Got a second level up. A little bit of beat up there. I know we had a lot of health. That's why I was on the run in there. Almost 500. Range damage, attack speed. Damage goes down though. Or recycle. -1 max HP to get some crits. I'll take it. Armor's good. Can max HP. We'll take the 3, I guess. I don't want to sit there and reroll and then another HP thing never show up again. Pumpkin. I think lifesteal ends up working out really well with the tasers. I'm gonna take this just for the max HP. I'm gonna take the Retribution hoodie. Next wave. We have 1 dodge right now. We get 10 dodge from it. So the attack speed would be excellent. And wow, we have a really good shot next wave if we can survive this. We should be able to survive. As I said, we're doing pretty well. Offensively, our defense is what is a little bit of a concern. But if our offense is good enough, you know, we won't have to rely so heavily on defense, I guess. I had to get behind them to get this cluster of material here. Sure, we can take Piggy. We need HP. I'm gonna take the 9 dodge because it scales with Retribution here. So our attack speed is gonna go from 52 to 92. Oh my god. Get us some more crits. More trees. Range is actually a little bit of a concern now. I don't want... So, like, my issue now is I have to fight this guy up close, which is not ideal because of his attack pattern. So, might have to run as far away as possible for this guy. My concern is also speed, now that I'm up against something like an elite. We absolutely can get enough damage in, but because I have to be, like, sitting on his lap in order to do damage, it's not how I want to do this fight. Yeah, that was scary. Recycle. Max HP 9. Let's go. Sure. Going for the damage, attack speed. This fixes our range a little bit. Doesn't fix the range. We have -50 range. but it does give us some speed. As I said, I think our damage is okay, so I can afford to lose a little bit of the elemental damage, especially since we just took glass cannon. I feel like that kind of makes it okay to give up a little bit of the elemental damage. And we seem to be finding elemental damage, so I'm not too worried about giving it up. What is our elemental damage at? 35. 35 right now. So it's okay. We got 2 crates. Maybe get something fancy out of one of those. 3 crates. Maybe get something fancy out of that one too. Wow, 4 crates? Can we go for 5? Whew. This does very little for us, so we'll recycle it. Elemental damage, that does nothing. Alright, more max HP. Alright. There's some good stuff here. Max HP, sure. Lock that in. We need speed. Our speed is at 10. Actually, we just picked up speed, so our range is at -20, so probably actually range. Speed definitely feels better. I wish I had this speed against that last elite fight. I would have felt a little bit more comfortable going at it. Oh, got close there. Alright, there's a lot of range starting to build up. We need to separate ourselves and start running the perimeter probably. And digging into areas of weaker enemies when we get a chance. There's a lot of material. Ugh. 82. More max HP, I'm fine with. Grab this taser, reroll. Elemental. Want to see ranged? Range? Okay. Loving the taser build. We're good with tasers. We just need to probably re-roll a little bit for more range, because if we can hit things from a little bit further away and get rid of this negative range that we have, stuff probably dies a little bit faster, so we don't have to like run closer to it. I mean, eventually the arena fills up and range isn't that big of a deal, I guess, but we're gonna want a little bit of the range to nuke down bosses a little bit easier, especially early on. No crates this time, huh? Oh, there was range. Oh, I just saw it the last second. Disappointed myself there. We'll take attack speed, elemental. So we get a little bit more damage. This is also a horde wave. This is a horde wave. Lock these in. This is probably why I wanted a little bit more range for something like this. I mean, we're firing right away, so I guess it's not a big deal. We definitely want to try to run to areas that have red X's coming up so we can make sure they're dying, like, as quickly as possible. We pretty much don't want any downtime for where we're not shooting, because that means that numbers are building up and we're not countering them at all. Okay, there's a crate there. There's a lot of material on the backside. This is where you want to see the sausage taking action and burning enemies down. It doesn't really seem to be doing that for us. Okay. Got 2 crates. Luck. Damage goes up 30%. We get -3 attack speed for every weapon we have. Our dodge gives us more. We get 2 attack speed for every dodge, so we have a lot of attack speed. Our attack speed is what? Where's attack speed? 96. So we would lose. Yeah, we could take this. Our attack speed is still really high at 78. I guess I'll take more HP. I don't want to lose the speed. So Sif's Relic is not that great of an option for us. Alright, lock the taser in. I don't want to lose more range. We're at -5 now, which is better than the -50 that we found ourselves in. So leveling up here and finding any range upgrade gets us back in a positive. Good amount of material coming in. Almost at 300. Still at 10 seconds left. We have nice tree generation too. I hope that stays consistent for the rest of the run. 2 crates, also nice. No upgrade or no level up though. We'll take the bunny. Take the luck upgrade. Elemental damage plus 15 luck, -5 engineering. I mean, we started out with a -100 engineering, so this is literally an incredible item for us. We'll take that. We'll get our 3rd legendary, and we're actually gonna have to start passing unless, you know, we start finding more regular tasers, I guess. So more elemental damage. Getting to the perimeter of the map is always rough. Look how fast that boss died. So, like I said, we have... I could have nuked the other boss down earlier, but we're not in a good position to be able to make that actually happen. Our damage is phenomenal. Yeah, so this build is cracked. I would say this is a cracked build now. I probably just want to focus on survivability now, just in case in the event that too many ranged enemies end up on the arena and I'm not able to get to them to kill them, and then they just start spamming their shots and then reach me from across the map. Another one, dude? There's no downside to taking this for this build. 8 elemental, which it's more than 8 because it gets the plus 33. Range. More elemental damage. Blue taser. Nuking them all. Let's go. We got good attack speed. We got a lot of good stuff going on here. We got good attack speed. We even have a little bit of dodge in case we have to rely on that. Survivability solid. 81 HP is good. This build is just it's busted this thing wide open. Obviously, fighting two bosses at one time can have some things spiral out of control, so we can't get too overly confident. But I feel like we're in a good spot here. No, thank you. Sure. More damage. I'll take it. Take the armor. I don't think I'm gonna take mouse. Just because we don't have any kind of piercing. I will take reduced enemy speed though. Thank you. Attack speed, crit, and range. Yes. Alright, so we're in wave 19. Our last time to accumulate something for a shop. Even these little corner enemies that block us in are dying pretty quickly, and they're pretty tanky. They're pretty tanky. I can't say there's anything standing out with this build that's not good right now. Obviously, letting enemies clump together is an idea because we can't do any kind of piercing. Overall, a solid build. I have to be careful because we can still take damage. I'm not seeing a whole lot of the dodge proccing. Explosion size doesn't do anything for us. Speed and range minus, yeah, we'll take it. The speed gives us more damage, I think, anyway. Lifesteal, lose some harvesting, I'm fine with. Take the damage. Take another purple taser. And that's gonna do it here, I think, because we're not gonna be able to max HP. That's my concern, is taking damage. All right, one boss is down. Second boss down. Whew. That got ugly at the end. That got really ugly at the end. I was sweating that one. I was really scared we were gonna take like another hit and that beautiful run would have just crashed and burned. But yeah, that's a finish for the mage at danger level 5. Pretty excited about that. Next episode we'll be running around as Chunky. I have to figure out how I'm gonna approach that build. But for now, guys, feel free to like, comment, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and I'll catch you all in another episode of Brotato. Peace.